And we're back again in another video. In this one we'll be looking at Neon, the new hero, seeing exactly what Neon can do, her abilities, and also using the free trial to go and maybe try to beat a couple of stages in Galaxy Wanted. So Radiant Neon, control, sustain damage, and she's from the technology faction. Alright, let's look at the tutorial. Her overviews: control, sustain damage. The statuses: best to select, effective hit, attack, broken armor, artifacts, time cycle, of course, because it's related to effective hit. So we're looking at crowd control again. Talents and the best selection: a hyper team with nuker, disabler, nurse, and buffer with attack. Alright, that's good. Very nice. Let's collect the new hero. Right, let's look at the skill. After using a basic attack, Ivy Bell attacks immediately, triggers up to once per turn. It will last for 2 turns. Each hero can only gain 1 immediate action per turn from time, Nadia, or this effect. Play history. Alright, so pretty much after she attacks normally and then eventually gets to using her ultimate, she can attack kinda again, similar attack. Alright. Fan favorites. Ivy Bell fires her super electromagnetic gun at a lucky viewer, dealing 800% of her damage as damage to a random front row enemy. Okay, so pretty much she can boost her attack and cause more damage. Ivy Bell shoots at a random front row enemy, dealing 100% of her attack. Okay, this is the basic attack. This is the ultimate attack. Alright, and then the last one, share with friends. After casting her active skill, which is the ultimate skill, when the bar fills up and she uses her signature move, Ivy Bell deals 60% of her attack as skill damage to all enemies. Okay, this is actually the ultimate also. 60% of her attack as skill damage to all enemies 6 times at the end of the turn. So pretty much share with friends is what you're gonna be seeing in her attack, and at the same time she will attack the front row, so she doesn't attack the back row. And after she uses her normal attack, she can trigger it again, I guess, for 2 turns. Alright, and the last one, she can boost her own attack. So she can attack almost every single enemy, starting with the frontliners, and then with her ultimate she can attack the entire 6 enemies. And then in the middle, while you're playing, she'll be able to attack again. So she can be good in leeching off HP of enemies faster, and at the same time doing damage randomly to all of them. Alright, let's look at her exclusive. Radiant Neon exclusive. Charged evolution. Ivy Bell additions. She gains effective hit, effective resistance for every 1 armor penetration. Gains when she inflicts at level 30. When she inflicts a CC effect, if the target is already affected, she has a 100% chance to transfer her CC effect to an unaffected enemy and deal 800% of her damage as DOT. Okay, so pretty much since she's in the crowd control scenario, if the enemy is affected by her crowd control, she can boost her damage to another enemy pretty much every round. After she successfully does a crowd control, she'll be able to attack all of them and at the same time keep boosting her damage round after round. Upon casting her Ivy skill, will immediately cast the skill again if all enemies are affected by crowd control. Pretty much she can attack numerous times and boost her attack. Through her active skill, damage disables all enemies' CC immunity and makes them unable to resurrect. Now that is something very, very special that, given her the relics, can do. Pretty much there is only one other hero that has the ability to make enemies or your heroes unable to be resurrected. Einstein is for resurrection. Anubis is the main hero that has that ability. So she's the second hero in a row. to be given the ability to stop the enemy from resurrection. So she will be fantastic if you're using her against an enemy that's using Einstein. Let's get the Einstein for resurrection, and Anubis in terms of the scenario we talked about where your heroes will not be able to resurrect. Anubis. At the same time, there's only one specific hero that has the ability to self-resurrect, including Einstein. So 2 heroes has the ability usually to resurrect, but this specific one has it built in his skill. Anyway, let's start preparing her for battle.
Keep up and don't fall behind.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so we should use the time cycle to increase her attack and HP. We're gonna give her the time cycle just as it is recommended, and then we're gonna be giving her nice T2 equipment stolen from Thinker temporary. Well, a little bit of T1 and a little bit of T2, but the main point is we're boosting her ability in HP and strength and attack, of course, because of the attributes of the equipment. At the same time, I see we can actually upgrade this. Let's upgrade it and come back immediately after that to go battle. Okay, so it's looking a little bit better at level 22. Alright, at least we surpassed level 20. Then we're gonna go and actually select her talents. We're talking about 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, let's actually try to see what that will look like. 2, 3 weakness found, and after weakness found, ghost curse, and then the final one, soul devourer. Okay, soul devourer is fantastic if you're using a crowd control hero. Ghost curse will increase the damage, and weakness found will help to target, and that's specifically if you're going up against hero types, mags and healers. If you're going against warriors and rangers and assassins, you'll have to change it. Pretty much the type of the hero, if you see this icon, she's a ranger, right? If you go to, for instance, Chloros, she's a meg. So this is the subtype of the hero in the same faction. So not all the technology are the same type of heroes. Warrior, and then you have ranger, right? And then let's see, another ranger. Okay, another warrior. It's pretty much stuck on that too much. Warrior. The technology faction doesn't have that much, I see. Yeah, healer, and so on. There's double a number of sub-factions. Anyway, let's go to the Galaxy Wanted, and let's actually try to see how she will... Well, we'll see. Let's take out our hero. Let's adjust our lineup, and let's go into battle and see how she will behave in a real battle. Okay, let's see.
Aha, what a plaything.
We already lost one of our heroes.
They'll be sky high.
Yeah, that's the attack we were talking about. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's the ultimate, which really helps. My god, the Thinker is so strong. Too much HP. Alright, we still are we're in it. Yeah, we need to actually change a little bit of our equipment. We'll be right back after adding the Radiance Tribute to try to reduce a little bit of the damage we're taking. We'll see if it works. Alright, we're back and we gave her Radiance Tribute. Let's go again into battle. She's very promising. She reminds me of Toku / Mecha Valkyria mixed in one hero, but a little bit on the slower aspect. Alright. Better. Much better. The faster we get to Indira, the better we have a chance at actually winning. Okay, still okay. Still have all our heroes.
Silver Flash! Your life is held by my Thorn Road.
Okay, not bad. We still have an opportunity. Right. Shoot, we lost Toku. Alright, let's attempt this a couple of times and see if there's a possibility of winning and come back. Alright, we actually did eventually win. Let's see how that battle actually went. I'm gonna spare you the torture and just play the battle that we win directly and see how far we can go.
Your life is held by my gun.
Okay, and then Toku starts the slashing. Slash away. Alright. Nice.
Shadow. Rise from the ashes.
Okay, we took out Thinker finally. To the next hero.
Your life is held by my gun.
Okay, now it's a clear direction to get to the remaining 3 heroes. Toku time coming up.
Rise from the ashes.
Nice. She actually did make a difference in making this battle easier. Alright, let's try to see if we can move on. Okay, we are okay. Next. Then 993 versus the Fury Wave at 594. Only 2 heroes survived. She and Lucas. Right, let's actually watch this battle for entertainment purposes.
Silver Flash. Sonic Sprint.
Gunnable got entangled.
One shot, they'll be sky high.
Nice, nice. Keep going. By the way, that lightning you see on all the enemies, that's her crowd control. That's her crowd control. It means that all of them are under crowd control. So she pretty much took this entire scenario of all these enemies on her own, including the Fury Wave, which kinda does say something if she can survive the Fury Wave attacks. Okay. Now she needs to finish off all those enemies. And the Fury Wave is gonna attack her as soon as she kills any of the enemies. And again, she stopped him after she took some damage. She couldn't finish off her HP. Nice, nice, almost there. And again, another attack by the Fury Wave. She does stop his attack actually. He should be able to attack her more after she takes out one of the enemies. Nice. That's what we call a real tank. Very nice. Okay, 994. She was able to take on light, which is good. Another light. Alright. So now we're having the technical difficulties. And let's see if we can break through it. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so we needed to change one of our heroes. And let's actually move after that. We removed Storm Falcon and added the God Slayer, and that kind of made the difference we need to actually win that battle. It was a difficult one. And back again in minor being stuck. We also changed the spaceship, by the way. We're currently using the group attack spaceship, the Dimensional Hunter. So those are the 2 things that we actually changed to win that battle. Alright, let's carry on. Nice, 998, the 999. Let's watch the 999 and then we'll remain the 100. And finally, we have reached the 1000 actually. Okay, so we're looking at light and of course we know her continuous attack. And we got lucky because of Lady Ivy tangling light and collapse.
Swift shadow.
Okay, I see how she was able to win the battle. Because of the tangling, Toku had an opportunity to attack again. She attacked before light was untangled, and that pretty much secured our victory. Also, the Radiance Tribute does play an important role in us taking less damage. Now, of course, we actually used her for the maximum 10 times today, so we're stuck without being able to use her. Let's try to see if we can win this. We can pretty much see that the damage has fallen massively, unfortunately, after her removal from the battlefield. Alright, let's see if we can change and try. Yep, unfortunately, after numerous attempts, we're kinda stuck for now. You pretty much can see winning lineups for the 1000 Galaxy Wanted layer. And I think it's enough. We showed a good portion of what she can do. We'll be back on a different time, probably tomorrow, to actually try her to win again and beat the 1000 and finally enter into the remaining part. Pretty much, it's long, 1350. It's very, very long. We're just at the 1000. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and definitely we'll see you in the upcoming videos in the upcoming days. Do leave a like and a comment and one subscribe, one innocent one, and have a great day ahead.